with Soren and Shane from SolSolution. Guys, thank you so much for coming on. We're filming as part of Strictly Boston. So guys, what exactly is SolSolution?
So what SolSolution does is make it really easy and financially attractive for schools to go solar. So we put solar panels on schools' roofs, and then the key thing that as a nonprofit who's adapting a for-profit model, we then take what would normally be profit and put it back into low-income schools and back into education more broadly, in some targeted educational areas about solar energy and science, technology, engineering, math, and clean tech entrepreneurship.
So how did you guys, now Soren, you started this. How did this come about? How did you develop into SolSolution?
Yeah, so I founded SolSolution because of an experience that one of my best friends had in elementary school in New York City, where you had, she actually worked in 2 classrooms in the same school. One was a bunch of low-income kids and the rest were a bunch of rich kids. And there was this huge gap in the amount of money that the low-income kids were getting versus their moderate to high-income peers, and this huge gap in resources and opportunities. And so I wanted to find a way to shift what they're paying for electricity into the classroom for those low-income students. And it kind of started as pure charity and then worked its way towards this self-sustaining social enterprise model.
And Shane, how did you get involved?
Yeah, I joined in last June, and I just met Soren a couple of summers ago and started talking to him about the educational side of it, and I had this educational background. So talking about that and showing passion for this mission that I find just incredible, and I've said it before, Soren's passion for it is like very infectious, I would say. Anybody who talks to him can really kind of latch onto the mission as well. So he kind of got me in really quickly, and I was all about it. So come last June, I joined up on the team, and I've been working at it ever since.
Now, you guys have worked with local schools around in and around Boston?
Yeah, so we just finished our first installation at a school in Sudbury, and it's great to have actual panels on the roof. And now we've been reaching out to schools all across greater Boston and within Massachusetts. So now we've got everything from medium-sized private schools to entire towns and school districts who are working with to put solar on them.
And you guys are nonprofits, so right now you seek funding or you donations just to it's a new nonprofit. So
yeah.
How are you guys going about that, or what can people know if they want to contribute?
Yeah, so we're in this interesting position where our model ultimately will be self-sustaining without donations and without philanthropy. But to get started, we need really some seed funding from philanthropists. So our focus is on government grants and foundation grants as well as donations from individuals. So we need that funding to get started, but once we get going, we don't actually need the donations. But when you donate, you'll have a magnifying effect. We will have a magnifying effect on your donation. So while a lot of nonprofits might put 90 cents towards impact for every dollar donated, we're in a position with a profitable model where we can put $1.10, $1.20 towards schools and education for every dollar that you donate.
So, is there anything? What's the website if they want to log on and check you guys out?
Yeah, so SolSolution's website is sol-solution.org. You can check out our site there and get more information about our model and how it all works and kind of understand our vision. Our goal is to be the leading solar company for schools in the United States. So any school across the nation thinks, oh, we want to go solar, we want them to think of SolSolution, and we really do have this really interesting opportunity where schools are spending billions of dollars every year on electricity, and we have to invest in their education. So I call it this compulsory opportunity where they've got shrinking budgets and rising costs, and it's a big opportunity, and we have to invest in education. So it's this really cool hybrid and really cool opportunity.
Yes. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming on, and we'll be right back.